True success typically means achieving a goal that has been set and is considered an important goal. It can be small to some, bigger to others, but success altogether is the act of completing a goal that has been set. My name is Dakota Basher. Today I'm going to talk about my first true encounter with feeling successful, and that would be graduating high school in the year 2020. To be more specific, I'd like to explain how I was able to graduate, what it meant to me to graduate, and what it meant for my future. Initially, I will like to start by explaining the process that I had to go through in order to graduate. So, as some background knowledge, growing up, I never had a father figure. My brothers as well. We never had a father figure to really look up to. And in terms of education, we never had somebody on our backs telling us, you need to get A's, you need to get good grades. My mother was always very accepting of us no matter what, and she never forced us to get good grades, so I should say. From 4th grade to 6th grade, I stayed with a close friend of mine that I met in 3rd grade. Her parents were very strict on her, and she had always gotten good grades, no matter what grade she was in. She would always come home with report cards when it was the time, and she would have A's or A pluses. If there were ever a time where she had an A minus, her mom would scout her on that. And I witnessed that, and I wanted to come home to her house and feel as if I was impressing somebody with my grades. I wanted to feel that proud moment as well. Whether that was with her parents, whether I was impressing them, or just myself, I wanted to feel like I was making somebody proud. And so this time period really set the tone for my middle school experience as well as my high school experience. Now that I've discussed my motives for succeeding in class and getting good grades, let me explain what it meant for me to graduate. I would be the first in my family to graduate from a public high school. While some of my family members graduated from continuation school or an adult school, it was still success to them, but it felt different for me because I was the first to graduate from a public high school. I was breaking tradition, if you could say. Another reason that it was important for me to graduate, or what it meant for me to graduate, was that I would be a role model for my brothers. Since as I explained previously, my brothers and I did not have a father figure or someone who succeeded in school to really look up to. I wanted to be that role model for them. I could at least be one person that they could look at and say, wow, I want to do good in school because my sister could do it. Now let me explain how graduating would affect my future and what it signified in terms of future success. So I knew that with the diploma, I was already at an advantage, whereas other people without a diploma were not, you could say, when looking for jobs. I would be able to continue my education in college, expand my knowledge, and test my limits. With a diploma, you are not guaranteed to make a high amount of money, but you're guaranteed to make a higher amount of money compared to people without that diploma. In terms of college, I would definitely be able to make more money with a degree. And after graduating, I knew what I needed to do in college, and I knew what I needed to do in order to succeed in class. I knew when I needed to study and how long I would need to study. To finalize my discussion, graduating high school was the first time that I felt genuine success in my life. Altogether, I've explained what helped me to do well in school to graduate, what it meant to me to graduate, and what it meant for my future. Now you know my journey to feeling successful after my graduation. Thank you.